Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Bus, and we're going to do part 2 of our last video. Okay, so here it is now, coming out. Okay, so you can see this. Like we said, to join several rows together, we use the underscore. Now, our next types of variable types is our string. Our string is for letters. So this will put string. So okay, sorry, that's actually a small. This is with capital letter. So string. String. It's actually a small letter. So correct that is a small letter. Sorry. String equals to 10 just 2. So if you compile this, what happen is that it will show an error. Okay, show an error. Yes. So why is it showing an error? Is because first of all, this is a string initializer, right? When it's a string is initializer, and it's not even going blue. Don't worry about why it's not going blue. That could be for several reasons, or could be the way it's made. Just know that it's special. Okay, so string here. So it gives us an error. Why? Because strings, according to our slide here, we said it's supposed to be an S pointer. We said it's for letters, but right now we gave the code numbers. So you're saying, hey, you told me I'll get this. Why are you giving me something else? I don't want it at all. So this is what's happening here. Instead of it being, so I mean it's a letter like instead something. It is to go for me. Give me a sec here. String. Okay, so don't worry about this. We'll clear it now. Clear about it now. And I'll explain why this thing execute through. But let's go to the next. Okay. Bool. We talked about bool, but we said it's for true or false values, and I'll teach you how to initiate bool now. To initiate bool is just simply use the underscore, just copy and C and put the bool. I think just bool also. Yeah, bool. Then put true equals to 0. So remember I said for bool, 0 is false, 1 is true. So now I'm saying plus false, and it doesn't actually matter. Okay, let's say lie. Okay, because saying bool is lying here, and bool is false here because it's equals to 0, and equals to, if it's equals to 1, it's true. And I forgot to mention, you see this semicolon here. You might be wondering why are we putting it. It's because at the end of every single statement in C programming, you need to put the semicolon. Like it's a necessity for every single statement you write. That's why I wrote, when you wrote this print F, put the semicolon here, right? Except for there's some exceptions when it comes to types of functions and things like that. Like this main, you put this semicolon here, curly braces here. So we talked about bool light. Say lie equals to 1, that means lie equals to true. But it says 0 means lie equals to lie is false. Bool lie equals to false. Yeah. Okay, so I made a mistake there. The mistake I made is like I initially wanted to put this like in this stuff. When I saw this, I saw the highlights pool, so I just clicked on it instead of following through this. So that's I'm very sorry for that. That's a terrible mistake. So like now, say bool lie equals to 0, okay, and that means it's false, okay. So you don't have to worry about that. So I took about bool how to initiate bool. We said if it's false, put 0. If it equals to 0, if it's true, put equals to 1. Meaning we can just simply do this. Control C, Control V, bool true, proof equals to 1. Yeah, that's basically it. Now we have float. Um, float is for equals to decimals. So anything that's a decimal, that's why I put the float. 2.2.2 can be, and also double equals to 4.5, 4.6, anything. Oh, I forgot to put the variable here. Like I said, if you put floats, checkpoint. Yeah, nice. Check chickens. Okay, so we put that variable, and now we have no issue. Okay, we have no issue whatsoever because power available. This is how you initiate it. Int for numbers, bool for true or false values, float, just put a float. Just if for integers or numbers, put int. For true or false value, put bool underscore then bool. Then for decimal, put float, or mark it decimal, put double. And long, long is for like long is for, like I said, it's for larger numbers of ints. So you can put stuff. I said larger numbers of larger numbers basically. It is for numbers that are like in middle. They're not too large, but they're not too small too. So you can say for long, to initiate long, just put long. Then put something like long g equals to, so something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if you run, it's not it will go without any error. That's because even though this one is very long or whatever, this long is built to take it in. Okay, so that means that it gets a limit that this one might throw some type of error, but that limit will not have any problem with this one because it's built to take it in. Alright, but most of the time people usually use it. Okay, that's because most of the time what you're working in is not really that big and neither that small. So people use it. And the next one we have on our list now is we have the short. Okay, we have the short next on our list. To use the short, let's say SHRT, like, so short are smaller types of integers. Can put gig equals to 12, equals to 45, equals to 6, equals to 1, equals to 0, equals to 2, 20, whatever. That's what you short for. And for the do's and don'ts of this thing, the first thing is so let's start with the don'ts. For the don'ts, you don't want to have when you're assigning variables, you don't want to put numbers. Okay, variables use English or basically characters to assign, meaning you can put anything that might naturally make sense. Let's say evolve. Okay, that kind of makes sense, whatever. But you can put it here and it actually have any effect on the code. So when assigning variables, you use letters or characters, but you can never ever use a number or a decimal. Meaning you can't put one here as a variable because it doesn't make sense really, because you can't assign one to another decimal or something like that. So if you run this, it's true an error. It's saying no, no, I can have this. Okay. Now I said at the end of the video I'll tell you why this didn't go through. Okay. So let's see compile now if it goes string TBS equals to it's trying error. Okay. So basically for this string, to use the string, like I said, you have to use instead of you going through this route of initiating the string. This is only like mostly used in Java. Forget about this. You have to use this for string alone. Okay, you can just say what are you using string for? Just put this stuff in between whatever you want to type there, and this is to execute. Okay. Once again, thank you all for watching. Thank you for joining us on Tech Boss. And I'm sure I started right now this video. Don't worry, it's coming out soon. And don't forget to like and subscribe and share this free content with your friends. Okay. Now for the end of this video, I want to do something crazy. I want to write thanks for subscribing. In like 10 seconds. Okay. Starting now. You know what? Just forget it. I was really good to write all those things in 10 seconds. Like, that's like a taxing stuff in a very short amount of time. Anyway, I told you how I write. Thanks for watching in 10 seconds. So let's put F. No, time is coming out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget semicolon. Thanks for watching. Yeah, it's more than 10 seconds, definitely. Okay, yeah, thanks for watching, and see you in our next video of Tech Boss. Okay, once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, thank you.